Good morning, and here we go, live again, 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. This is a Hatha Yoga, all levels are welcome, and I'm just gonna give 4-5 minutes for other people maybe to join us. So just make sure you've got blankets and cushions near you, or towels, and also maybe a chair or a wall. So because today we're going to do Natarajasana, and it's a standing posture with opening in the front of the body, also balancing. So you would need something to keep you more stable, whether a chair or a table near you, something, or wall. So we're going to start at 10 o'clock. We've got about 3 more minutes and to let people know that we're live. Of course, you can watch this later when you have time, because this will stay on my page, and you can do the class if you want later in your own time. Okay. So just settling gradually, sitting cross-legged or kneeling, however. Taking a few moments to have a few more people joining us. Just finding our body sitting on the floor. Become aware of, if you're cross-legged, of your sitting bones. Become aware of your breathing. And just for a few moments, we're going to take that moment to connect with ourselves. And observe, like a silent witness, what's happening around you. Just observe what's happening within your body. And then observe the breath in and out your nostrils. And gradually you become more aware of the breath. And eventually you will feel that without even controlling it, you'll be more aware that the breath is becoming deeper. So when you pay attention to that natural inhalation and exhalation, you give it more time to spread, to deepen. So welcome everyone. We're going to start with 3 Oms together, and the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu mantra. If you know it, of course you can join me, that'd be amazing. So inhale deeply. Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samastaha Sukhino bhavantu lokaha samastaha Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Good. So this mantra is basically translating, may all beings be happy in all the worlds. And now as you're sitting comfortably, let's warm up the hips a little bit. So if you're on your sitting position, you can be either half lotus or full lotus, depending on your ability. And we're just gradually starting mapping the pelvic floor. So these are 4 points that you would feel, like the tailbone, the pubic bone, and of course the both sides of the hips. So just gradually start working, feeling these 4 points. And with that, you can actually deepen it a bit further by going deeper into your rotation. Good. One way. And with that, also you can connect the movement and the breath. So you only move when the breath is happening, and you move as fast as the breath is traveling. Okay, then if you want to swap the other side, okay, even you can swap the legs. See how it feels on the other side. Exhalation, lower down. Inhale, lift. Becoming mindful and focusing on yourself for the next hour, on your body and how you feel. And then gradually coming back to center. Just for a moment, take a deep inhale and exhale here. Feeling your sitting bones and the spine lengthening. Feel the vertebrae between the spine having this beautiful space, looking for that. Then the shoulders come down. And feel that you're lengthening all the way up, reaching through the crown to reach the ceiling. And with that awareness and that centeredness, you can put your left arm to nearby you, and then on inhale, lift, and exhale, we're opening the rib cage. Make sure that you keep rooting into your sitting bones. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Variation, you may want to look up to the ceiling, depends on your neck. So gently walking out and waking up the body if, for those of you who are just walking up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, once more. Reaching up, exhale to the side, feel that opening into the rib cage. Move the shoulder blades away, then inhale, come back to center. Exhale and final, round in your own time, lift. just come back to center. So we're going to roll the shoulders a bit more. One way. And even if you like, put your fingers on your shoulders, contact your elbows, and we're going to roll them perfect circles, then contact them again. And so imagine like you have pencils on your elbows and you want to draw circles on the walls with these pencils. Exhale, contact. Inhale, lift. Exhale, contact the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. And then swap the direction. So we go the other way around. This time, contact. Inhale. Exhale here. And final. Beautiful. Let's come on to fours for dynamic cat, cow. Hip width apart and parallel feet. So inhale and exhale. Again, connect with movement with the breath. Two more. Press more the palms to feel the arch bigger and the chin eventually touching your sternum, your collar towards your chest. Exhale. And on the next inhale, exhale, we're going to walk the hands further, keeping the hips where they are, and lower your chest and the chin or the forehead. Take a deep inhale, exhale here. Keep the hips above the knees and lengthen through the spine, the tailbone. Press the palms into the floor more to open the shoulders. And feel that you surrender with the exhalation further into that opening. For some people it's possible to turn the chin to touch the floor. Deep inhale. Exhale. Good. And final. And then we rest in Balasana. So come, put the bum to your heels, big toes touching. You can open the knees wider if you need to, and just soften in Balasana. One more breath here. Feel the opening in the rib cage. Good. And gradually we're moving to our Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Tuck the toes under and lift. One at a time. For some, the heels will touch the ground, or if you're really open and flexible, both of your heels will be there. Make sure you can't see the heels, they're parallel. Palms are pressing into the floor, and you move your upper body closer to your thighs. You can gently bend the knees if you have tightness in your lower back, and come onto the heels, or just feel which way works for you, and gradually work the hamstrings. We're opening into the flow one step at a time. The head is a long neck. There's no tension. Move the shoulders away from the ears and feel that length in your lower back. One more breath here. When you're ready, we're moving into lunge. So right knee bends and move the foot to come in line with your toes. 90-degree shin. And we're going to open here a little bit deeper. You can lower the knee and inhale. May support your palms on top of the knee, elbows to the outside. And it's some people may find that all right. They can stay here. Or if you want it deeper, opening, then lift or palms together, whichever works for you. As long as you keep the shoulders away from the ears and keep lengthening through the crown. Deep inhale, exhale, and you can play dynamically moving in and out. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, arms raise. Exhale, tuck the back, lift into down dog. Breath here. Inhale, exhale, lengthen deeper. Deepen your posture with the exhalation. And ready for the left side comes forward. Lower the back knee. And whichever variation you go for, that's fine. So palms, or you can lift shoulder blades away. And move in and out with the breath. Or if you wish to go for this one, keep the elbows out and shoulders down. Beautiful. Good. Then tuck the toes under, lift, exhale, down dog. One breath here. And we're going to come to sitting. So come and sit. And this one is, some people call it half pigeon. And some people call it log burner. But this is when you have your shin parallel. So it's not close to the body, it's further out. And then this other one, then the heel is on your knee, and that knee is in the same line with the other foot. So it's like a little square, okay? So they're not close to the body, they're further. That is a very good hip opener. Okay. So they're stuck as logs, some people see that. And we can stay here, or if you want a deeper opening in the shoulders, try and reach for the hands at the back. Also, some people, if you're really flexible, you may want to do it dynamic, move in and out. Only if you're flexible, only if you don't have any knee injuries or knee issues. Okay, so we're just working different variations. And final, inhale back to center. Good, and swap. Maybe I'll do it on the side so that you can see it better, how it looks on the side. So my shins are far, like this, and the knee is in line with that heel, okay? And then we do the other side, swap the hands as well. Keep rooting into your sitting bones, lengthening through, and for some may be okay here, for some may be okay here, no problem, and others may want to do it further dynamically, going in and out. We breathe whichever variation you've chosen for 3 to 5 rounds. And final. Good. Okay, so when you're ready, we're back into down dog. Take a deep inhale, exhale here. And then gonna go forward so that we do few rounds of forward bend or swan dive. Always bend the knees gently when you come up and go down. If you feel there's tension in the lower back, and also don't get up quickly so you don't get dizzy and lose your balance and your focus. So swan dive is giving us another way to connect with the breath in case you've lost that. And I'm going to demonstrate that. So keeping the feet parallel, hip width apart, press, then inhale, arms raise, exhale, come to forward bend, bend the knees, look forward, inhale, and then gradually exhale all the way. Imagine like you're exhaling through the crown. And then inhale, gently bending the knees. We're coming up. Exhale, return to the heart. And once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, through the crown. Press the feet into the ground and come up. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Again. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale. Don't be in a hurry. Gently come up. Exhale, back into your heart. Final, in your own time, follow your own length of the breath. Then we all meet in Tadasana, mountain pose. Keep your feet parallel, press into the floor and listen to your breathing. Don't stop the breathing. So continue that long inhale and exhale. Feel the breath traveling all the way through the feet. On inhalation, and feel the exhalation taking out the tension into the ground. For a few more rounds here, you can have your eyes gazing in the spot to keep your focus, or if you want to challenge your balance, you can close your eyes, but be mindful that you may feel a bit disorientated. Okay, so on the next inhale, exhale, keeping the feet parallel, we're going to start opening to the side. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. Don't be in a hurry. Dance with your breath. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. So make sure your body is literally like between two glass windows, walls rather. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. So you don't go forward or back. You're literally on the side working with the core muscles. Inhale, continue. Exhale to the side. Keep rooting the outer edge of that foot so you feel opening more in the rib cage all the way. Inhale, lift. Exhale once more. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Now on the next inhale, we're going to have a variation here with palms together. In. Wait for the inhalation, both palms together. Exhale, reach for the side a bit further. Then inhalation, lift back to center. Exhale. Then the other side, inhale. Exhale, slide to the side. Keep rooting the outer edge. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, reach further. Keep rooting the outer edge. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. Do it once more in your own time. In. Ex. In. Extend. In. Ex. In. Ex. In. Ex. In. Ex. Lower. Beautiful. Keep the breath going. This time I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to do the back, so it's a deeper back bend. We roll the shoulders. Very important to keep rooting the feet like you're a tree or a bush. Depends how you feel today. And press into the ground, and from there draw the energy. We want long space here in the lower back. Support with your palms and your fingers. Roll the shoulders. Good. Keep looking forward. The head is the last to go back. Okay? So roll. Keep lengthening. Draw energy from the feet all the way up. Long spine. Keep exhaling for the whole breath, but keep moving these hips to stay above your feet. Okay? Keep lengthening the lower back. Eventually, some may want to look back. When you're ready, the head is the first to come, and then exhale, bend the knees, hug your elbows, and dangle. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Gradually coming up. Beautifully, not in a hurry, and we're going to do it once more. Keep looking forward. Don't lose your focus. Lengthen. Keep the sternum open. Move the shoulders away. That's it. And keep moving the hips to stay above your ankles. That's it. Eventually, inhale. Exhale. Flex in the hips. Bend the knees and dangle there. Once more. Gradually coming up. And do whichever variation suits you. Let's do it once more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. And start your journey to feel that deep back bend. And stay here dangling a bit longer. Stretching, cascading the body over your thighs. And when you're ready, gently come up. Beautiful. Okay, so now make sure you've got a chair next to you, or a table, or a wall, because we're going to do a bit of balancing postures here. So let's start with tree before we move into Natarajasana. So tree posture, make sure you press down into your feet. First in Tadasana to ground and center. When you're ready, use whichever side and first try and see if your balance is okay here. For some, that may be it today. Maybe challenge a bit further. Go below or above your knee, never on the knee joint, never. Just below or above it. Good. Keep focusing on spreading the toes on the ground. Hands can be here, 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 or reverse prayer on the back. The point is you find a focus on the floor in front of you. Keep your eyes there and then listen to your breath. And we're going to stay for a few rounds, 3 to 4. Inhales and exhales. Keep opening the knee to the side. If you have a chair next to you, use it as a prop. Or if you have the wall next to you, use it also. Or behind you as well. Good. Keep focusing on the breath. Just listen to your natural moving of the breath. Anytime you feel a wobble, spread opening your toes on the floor. Check your jaw is soft and tongue in your mouth is soft. The gaze is also soft. You can challenge by opening further the tree. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready to come down, wait for the exhalation to take you all the way down. Beautiful. So it's a controlled movement. Exhale. Ground and feel pressing evenly in both of your feet. Also, if you have a block or a thicker book that it's not sliding, you can use that, and that will improve your balance. So when you're ready, see if you can go on the other side, whichever variation you choose to go for. 3 to 5 rounds. Of breath here. Shoulder blades down. Keep your gaze soft. Keep pressing into the floor and lengthen through. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Listen to your breath. Keep soft gaze. One more breath here. And when you're ready, wait for the exhalation to bring you back to center. Exhale. And then press both of your feet into Tadasana. So you feel both evenly spreading the weight of the body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale here. And we're going to go for forward bend sequence. Inhale, arms raise. Exhale, forward bend. Palms, fingers in line with toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press the palms if you can on the floor. Extend through the crown. Or also you can put and have your hands behind your ankles. Move the elbows out and lengthen the crown. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Moving the shoulders away. Good. Once more, inhale, come up, bend your knees. Slowly lifting up, exhale into your heart. Forward bend again, this time with index, middle and thumb. Hook the big toes, like so, if you can see me. Good grip. Exhale, elbows to the outside and the crown reaching for the floor.
Inhale here. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, bend the knees slightly. Gently come up with the inhalation. Exhalation. You may feel dizzy. Soften. And final, we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, go all the way down. This time the palms move underneath your feet. Exhale the crown. One more breath here. Exhale. When you're ready, bend the knees slightly and gradually come up. Now we're going to go for Natarajasana. Press into your feet. Okay. And I'm going to do it slowly in stages. So parallel feet. And when you're ready, exhale, move the feet closer. Inhale, lift. Have your ankle. And then press the knees to come closer together. Extend the shin first away. Flex the foot and move the shin away. Feel that shoulder is soft and it follows, okay? So when you're ready, the next one is to move the knee further, open the hip, lift through the sternum, out through the crown, and eventually you'll be starting to do this beautiful circle, but rooting into the floor, lengthening through the crown, extending out through the back foot. When you're ready to come down, exhale. We'll bring you back to center and put the foot all the way down. Then into Tadasana. Take a deep inhale, exhale here. Before you go for the other side. Now you can have your chair here in front of you and you don't have to lift the hand. It's only if you want to challenge your balance. You can have your chair and just try different variations. Just move the shin away, trying your balance here and back into knees closer to each other, and again move the shin away, maybe the thigh lifts, hold the chair in front of you or the table, and then exhale back. Yeah? So just different variations. Exhale, and let's do it once more. Grounding into Tadasana. Inhale, lift, and have your ankle here or the foot. Flex and start moving that side of the body to open, but the other side of the body is rooting, okay? Eventually, you may want to open further. Keep your gaze soft and the tongue in your mouth is soft. Shoulder is soft, away from the ear, both of them. And wait for the breath to take you back. And exhale. Tadasana. Deep inhale, exhale here. Before you go for the other side, I'll turn this way. Inhale. Exhale. Do it in stages, or if you're ready to take it on, whole inhale, open, and stay for a breath or two, softening internally, but firmly rooted and grounded externally. When you're ready, exhale back into center. Both feet parallel. Good. Listen to your breath in Tadasana. Listen to your breath. Observe anything like a silent witness. Gaze on the floor or the tip of your nose. And when you're ready, inhale, exhale, we're going to down dog. Inhale, exhale here. And then balasana to have a little rest. Big toes touching. Bum to the heel. Bum comes to the heels. And whether you want to support your forehead with a block, or if you don't have a block, you can use your fists on top of each other and then put your forehead there. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. You can open the knees wider so they can go further to release more the lower back. Deep inhale, exhale here. Take as many as you need to soften your back. One more. And when you're ready, tuck the toes under, lift into down dog. Dangle the head so there's no tension. Now we're going to pigeon. So inhale, knee bends and move the right knee towards your right thumb. Then you can come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, surrender to the ground. If you have a block, you can put that block onto your hip so that it keeps it square to the ground. And then you kind of surrender. Deep inhale, exhale. You can be on your forearms. Again, you can support your forehead with the fists on top of each other. Variations. Deep inhale and exhale here. And soften that side, the hip, allow it to become really soft to release any tension in, if you have any sciatica or anything like that. Work with your exhalations. Send the exhalation to a point where you feel tensed to allow it to soften. Good. Inhale, palms underneath your shoulders. And lift, tuck the back toes under. Exhale, down dog. Ready for the left. Inhale. Left knee, left thumb. Lift, come onto your fingertips. Open the chest. Lengthen through the crown. And begin your journey to surrender. gradually to the ground.
As I said, the variation, if you feel like you're tilting to the side, you can support with a block so that it's square hips to the ground. Any variation here. Deep inhales and exhales into your pigeon. And when you're ready, the palms move underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift the body. Exhale, we're going to tip and sit for a spinal twist. So you can have that knee bent, or you can have it a long leg. So this one, palms supporting or come onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hug your knee. And begin the journey from the lower back all the way. Some people may find that they can reach their fingers, or if you have a sock or something to be like a prop here, yeah, you can reach like that. Keep the feet active and look over your shoulder. Deep inhale, exhale here. When you're ready, inhale, look forward, and exhale, swap the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Hug your knee and begin that twist from the lower back all the way. Gradually turning. You can have that as well as a variation, like a sign, stop sign. Good, lovely twist of the internal organs. Ready for lunch. That will get your digestion going. Okay, and now let's go lay down. Now any ponytails, remove them so the head is flat on the ground. Hug your knees into your chest and massage your lower back side to side. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Yeah, gently massaging here. Now some of you may want to go lift your legs, just a simple passive lift. Use a wall or the chair. And others may want to go into bridge. A variation here. To keep lifting as long as you're able to move and interlace your fingers, palms are together and arms are straight, so you feel the shoulder blades closer. Okay? Or if you want a deeper one, then you can bend the elbows and support your lower back, but that is very high, so be mindful. If you're not really open and your lower back is dodgy, be careful. This is another variation. Then when you're ready, exhale and hug your knees into your chest. Gently. And if you want to go for another one, just start peeling vertebrae by vertebrae. Either hold it here, use the variation I showed you with the bent elbows, or just peel down on exhale. And again, peel up on inhale.
and exhale. Once more. Exhale. Beautiful. Then we're going into fish. So come and sit on your palms, elbows on the ground. Inhale, open the chest and roll as if you want to see what's happening at the back. Flex your feet. So the feet are active, they're flexed. And we stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. Or 5, altogether 3 to 5 rounds of breath here into your fish. And then after that, gradually allow your bodies to lay down flat on the ground like corpses. Shavasana. Yeah? Surrender whole of your body on the ground. You may cover with a blanket, something to make you feel more cozy. And take a deep inhale, our breath. Once more. And total surrender. So your palms are facing up. Feet apart, and the head is central to the body. Take as many breaths as you need to. Scan your body from the feet up for any tension. And then become aware of the sounds around you, any sensations, any thoughts. Just observe them as a silent witness. Just observe everything as a silent witness.
slowly start wiggling your toes and your fingers from side to side, moving the head, giving the body a lovely stretch. And when you're ready, come into sitting position for our final 3 Oms and the Loka Samastu mantra. And when we chant the mantra and the 3 Oms together, just imagine this beautiful white petals coming down to earth, bringing peace to everyone and everything. The whole planet just being, raining, or I don't know, coming down, these beautiful white petals, which is a meditation that Amma is teaching us to do. So let's do it together. Take a deep inhale for 3 Oms. Loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. And hands in front of your heart in prayer. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're keeping well, and have fun. So I'll see you next Sunday. If you have any questions, just let me know. Write to me or put it on the comments. Okay? Much love. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.